Hello, everybody. It's Rhonda. Welcome to my channel. I am here with a Saturday morning makes, which is hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. And Jill, thank you for the chance to hopefully participate a little better this year with Saturday morning makes. So, first of all, if you've seen the video that I did, I think I posted it yesterday. I showed my craft room and I asked that you not judge, and everybody did leave sweet comments on it. Um, it needs to be reorganized, and I am going to try my best to get that did. Hopefully, at least the next month, but I wanted to kind of hold myself accountable for trying to get it did. So what I plan on doing is maybe once or once a week showing the progress of my craft room. But first of all, let me show you what I did for my Saturday morning makes. It started with pulling out some of these boxes that were on those shelves back there, and I ended up pulling out these two Valentine cards, which I made them last year, but I never sent them out to anybody. So these inspired me to make these little cards here. And they are just plain little simple cards. I just took some paper and folded it over and added some little things. And then these little bingo cards were in that box that's labeled bingo cards. So I used a few of those and I made this little card. This little um, piece here, I guess you would call it. Um, Anywho, they were given to me by my friend Jill, who is Jill Norwood here on YouTube. And when she sent these, she sent this cute little trim. I don't know if you can see it, but what I did was just wrap some of the trim around it and then put a little crocheted flower on it. This one, again, I used a little bingo card, and then this little butterfly was given to me by Jill. So I added it there. And then this one here was made just using a piece of paper out of this Pebbles pack. And then this is just one of the little cut aparts that was in it. And it says, get your happy on. So I made those three little cards. And this morning, my plan was to just stay in, work on my craft room, but I really didn't get a whole lot did. Um, I had to go to the shop because I had not taken my Christmas stuff down there. So I went to the shop and I got all the Christmas stuff. So hopefully one day this week I can get some Valentine things in there. So I spent part of my day doing that. But this little page here, I played with it today. And it started from we had some little stormy weather this week. And when I was thinking about something I could do, I thought about what about just talk about being in the house where you are sheltered, it's cozy in there, and it's safe. So these little words in the little houses were from, she is Melissa, and she is Pink Paper Peppermint. And she did my Heart of Thanksgiving, and I did purchase some of the digitals, but I did not get a chance to even do anything with that. So I just decided I would just use them in my journal to create a little page like this. So it's not quite finished, but that's the theme that I was looking for. So on Tuesday, when we did have the first storm, it was again just about staying in the house, getting on the couch, drinking some hot cocoa, and just relaxing. So at first, I was going to put my words over here somewhere, and I do have these, and I may do that to this page, but this came out of a magazine, and I thought it was so pretty. I just wanted to put it in here. And last week I was saying about trying to use more um magazines and little junky stuff in there. So that's why I decided to cut this little piece off my cocoa box and put it in there. And then in between these spaces I can journal, about this week's weather if I wanted to. So there's journaling under here. There's journaling under there. Then here I just took some paper, folded it, and I can journal there, journaling under here. So we're going to still try to make this journal work for at least 3 months. So this is what it's looking like now. So we will see. And then back to the organizing of the room. Again, I pulled out a few boxes and I am finding, little things. And my boxes are labeled, but a lot of the things that are in there may not be what's on here now. But I left them like they were for the time being because I knew that this Hobby Lobby box would be the box that had my little doilies in it. And then the bingo cards would be in here. But again, there's other stuff in here, so we're going to work on that. And then this was the box that was supposed to be for tags, and there are tags in here, but there are a few other things. This little box here, most of the time I can remember who gave me something, but this little box here was given to me by Nancy Martinez, I'm pretty sure. And it was filled with these little bowls. But Nancy, if it's not you, you can let me know. But I'm thinking that's where these came from. And that's what I, again, just want to get my room organized. And what I would probably do is maybe once a week do a video showing the progress of my room. But again, Jill, I want to thank you for hosting Saturday Morning Makes. And I know last year I didn't get a chance to do a lot of things. And this was going to be my year to cut back on doing a lot of stuff, especially my church work. And what I ended up doing this year was taking on 2 new things in our church. Um, I was over our praise dancers at one time a couple of years ago, and I'm going to try to get that back started, and hopefully we can kind of get, more younger people back in the church. And then I also took another position, which is already has me going to Saturday meetings. But again, hopefully I can get some crafting in. And one of the ways that hopefully works for me is I get my craft room organized. But I want to thank everybody who watched that craft room tour, and thank you for the sweet comments. Everybody was so sweet about it. So I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate your support of my channel. So I hope that you all have a great rest of your evening, and hopefully I will talk with you soon.